Hello everyone, I'm Crypto Noobs. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the latest big news to do with Zilliqa. We're also going to be taking a look at an analyst that predicts a $5 Zilliqa by 2030, and we're going to see if this is entirely possible. If you guys like anything I bring to you, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, or share the video for more. And I want to know down in the comment section down below, where do you think Zilliqa could be by 2021? With that, let's jump straight into the video. So if we start off by taking a look at the market, majority of the market is in the red, but in my opinion it is nothing to worry about because it's a slight correction, which it is also showing some form of stability, which is always a very positive thing to see. Bitcoin down to 11,600, Ethereum down to $380, XRP down to 29 cents, but again, in my opinion, it is nothing to worry about. Chainlink is still above $10, which is always very, very positive. But if we go scroll down and take a look at Zilliqa, it is in the 49th position, which is, again, it has moved up ever so slightly. So if we take a look at Zilliqa's price, it is just shy of 2.2 cents, and it is up 20% over the past 7 days, and it is up 6% over the past 30 days. Now, if we remember, in March, it did have a 950% gain. Now, if I show you this chart here, it has shown very good stability in my opinion. And if we look at that on the 12 month, it does look very, very bullish in my opinion. And over the past 90 days, it did have a very good stability. It did have sideways action, but it didn't have a free fall, which in my opinion, it is a good sign. Now, the first article that I want to show you about Zilliqa. Now, this first article is a price prediction for 2020 going into 2030, and I'm just going to cut straight to the point. Down here, it says, here's 5 big achievements Zilliqa has done. HG exchange partnerships with Mayacoin, the launch of the mainnet. Zilliqa was the first public blockchain to successfully implement sharding technology to increase network scalability. Launch an exchange of ERC20 ZIL tokens on Binance, Huobi, Upbit and other exchanges. Dates for each trading platform will be individual. And a great media campaign. And if you have a look down here, it says Zilliqa price prediction for 2020 to 2030. If we analyse Zilliqa price prediction, there are different opinions on different sources. Zilliqa price prediction Trading Beats is one of the most positive forecasts. They have stated that by the end of 2020, ZIL might grow up to $1.15. By 2022, ZIL can touch $5 level. Now, if that happened, that would be absolutely incredible. I think for now we have got to focus on that all-time high, but if we do see any of those two levels, then I am very, very, very happy, and I'm sure a lot of you will be. And down below it says other Zilliqa forecast variations are as follow. Being in crypto, they reckon it will be 9 cents by the end of 2020, which is absolutely incredible. And they reckon in 5 years, ZIL might even reach 20 cents, which again, if that happened, that would be touching its all-time high, which would be very, very positive. According to Global Coin Report, ZIL might get $1 mark by the end of 2020, which seems to be very unlikely. Wallet Investor is quite pessimistic. They reckon it will go down quite a lot. And Coin Predictor, they reckon it will go down to 1.5 cents pretty much. Now, in my opinion, I think this could be possible by 2030. It all depends how the market rides out. It all depends how Zilliqa rides out. Now, $5 by 2030, would you say that is a bit optimistic? I personally don't think it is, because that is still 10 years away or 9 years away. But anything can happen in those 9 years. And for it to be $5 by 2030, I think is actually quite doable, and if that did happen, that'd be very, very profitable. But for now, I think we were trying to concentrate on that all-time high of 23 cents, and if we can get to that, then I generally think the next stage is the dollar, and then after the dollar, then I think we can focus on the $5 mark, and it depends where we are. Will that be next year in 2021 if the bull market does what it's supposed to do? Possibly, potentially. It all depends what happens in the next 2 years, and the next 2 years, in my opinion, are one of the most important times in crypto history, because it will be where the adoption happens or cryptocurrency fails. Now, I want to know down below, where do you think ZIL will be by 2021? I'm personally very positive about it, and I think it has a very, very bright future, but I want to know down below where you think it will be headed. Now, the next article that I want to show you about Zilliqa. Now this is Zilliqa's monthly newsletter. I'm going to leave it down in the description below if you want to have a look at it, but I'm just going to go over a few things in here. And it says July 2020 special edition featuring ZIL free highlights. And it says last week Zilliqa successfully hosted its first ever virtual town hall to mark the occasion of its 3rd anniversary, celebrate key milestones with our partners and spotlight our community, whose engagement has been invaluable to our growth into a stronger, bigger and more diverse and more innovative company over the years. And it says down here, breaking down the Zilliqa tokenomics. There are significant changes underway with the Zilliqa tokenomics landscape which were explained during the event. We break them down for you below. Better staking mechanisms. Option to recycle gas paid to the network. Driving stablecoin liquidity to Zilliqa network with ZIL swap. Key partner updates from ZIL Free. We are delighted to announce that we are working with on-chain custodian to secure our network and ecosystem assets. On-chain will lend its institutional-grade security and insured custody services to digital assets built on Zilliqa, such as ZIL and ZRC2 tokens. They will start by bringing greater security to the XSGD, a Singapore dollar-backed stablecoin launched in collaboration with the XFers, the leading fintech payments platform for digital businesses. This news was covered across significant crypto publications such as FinExtra, Crowdfund, Insider, Crypto Reporter, to name a few. Now overall, with Zilliqa, they've had very big news over the past few months. They've had a lot of gains and a lot of big YouTubers also recommend them as well. So in my opinion, I generally think it is one to keep an eye on. I generally think the potential in it is very high, and I think with a market like this, anything is possible. Now, I want to show you the Bitcoin stock to flow, which I show in quite a lot of my videos, and it's a very good reason. It has 80% accuracy, and as you can see here, we are perfectly on course. The next red dot will be in place at the end of the month, so keep an eye on for that one. And it says in August/September that we are meant to hit about 13k. Mainly September we are meant to hit 13k, which again, if this happens, you have to realize it's going to go up and up and up to 20k, which is all-time high, and then if it goes up and up and up, carries on, then it will go to 100k. What you have to bear in mind is if Bitcoin goes anywhere near its all-time high, then at some point, I think this is almost certain, we can't say it is, but I think it is almost certain, because this has happened before, that the rest of the market will follow. All the other cryptocurrencies were dramatically cheaper than this 2, 3, 4 years ago, and now look at the prices they are at. So in my opinion, if Bitcoin went to 100k, you would see a large run in the market. So when I talk about the cryptocurrencies that I like, I don't be biased and I say this cryptocurrency is the only one that's going to win. I generally think that a lot of these cryptocurrencies are going to be winners. I don't think there's going to be one winner. I think Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Chainlink, Cardano, Tezos, all of these cryptocurrencies, Stellar, all of them I think will be winners, as well as a lot of other ones. But it's just it's a matter of opinion, and it's a case of waiting and seeing what actually happens in this next run. I personally have not been any more excited for cryptocurrency in my life, and I've been waiting over 3 years for this moment to happen, and I think we are just at the start of this bull run, which if it is, we have very big things coming our way. And this is the last article I want to show you before the end of the video, and it says Zilliqa, the correction is about to gain momentum. Over the past 3 months, Zilliqa has inarguably been one of the most exciting altcoins to analyse and trade. The market collapse on Black Friday sent the price of ZIL to an all-time low of 0.0024, which must have left only one of the most devoted and risk-tolerant traders in this market. However, those who arm themselves with patience were generously rewarded, since the price of ZIL has literally skyrocketed in a span of 4 weeks, having gone up by the enormous 737% at the top of the upper wick and 535% at the close of the last green candlestick. But that appears to have been the end of the fairy tale for Zilliqa, which by the way was one of the hottest topics among traders recently, as it was brutally rejected by the bears at 3 cents. The bulls grapple with the bears above 0.015 cents. The weekly chart below shows that ZIL was unable to establish a new higher high above the 0.0025 cents line, which was last reached at the second upswing of the double top formation. That preached the last price dump at the subsequent consolidation at 5 cents. And as you can see here, there's the chart that explains it. Instead, the price made what appears to be a lower high that is going to be confirmed unless the bulls manage to recover swiftly and launch a move above the 0.025 cents line. But the probability of that diminishing as most indicators have started switching to the bearish side. And if we have a look at this on the price action of Zilliqa, it says it's 2.2 cents, so it is heading towards that direction, and if it can stay above that direction, then it's the next phase of 3 cents. And if we can get to that 3 cents line, then we are on very, very good course for a very, very good run. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely everything I've got for you today. If you liked anything I brought to you, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, or share the video to more. Join me in tomorrow's video for a VeChain video, and I'll hopefully see you there. With that, I've been Crypto Nobes. Thank you for watching. Peace.